Now, Cliff, we have to say that this is all a little bit awkward, right? Because we've never had a guest on the sofa that's suing the BBC. Some people try and sue us after the show, but never before.
Yeah, it happens.
And some people watching tonight will be thinking, well, how come is he on the sofa? But what's your relationship with the BBC like at the minute?
I'm here, aren't I? I mean, the BBC to me is the one show. It's the radio shows I listen to. I listen to all over the world. I listen to Today programme, The Archers when I can catch up with
we love The Archers.
My relationship with the BBC is fine.
Yeah,
well, thank you for being with us tonight.
Exactly.
But
you are the BBC.
Here we are. Who's happy to see
We'll be glad to have you, Cliff.
Yeah, go on, a bit of a shimmy. In all seriousness, though, the 2 years must have been torturous for you. Did you think it would take 2 years to clear your name?
No, I didn't really, because it was not true. The accusation was an absurd accusation. I thought it can't last very long. But the 2 years was a bit of a problem, and you never feel as though... You feel like you're in a hole, and no matter how much you're loved, and my fans, my family, my friends, in the end, you go to bed at night and you're on your own again, and you can't help but think, how do I get out of this? How do I escape from this emotional trauma? And it's very hard. Paul Gambaccini said to me, really, unless you go through what we've gone through, it's impossible to explain what it's like. I don't have the words to explain it. So it was a terrible, terrible 2 years, but it's over.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So what
It was lovely to hear you say that, you know, the anger passed quite quickly because you didn't feel there was any point in it. But did you ever doubt that you'd be able to be back performing and doing what you do best?
I thought that even after a few months of it, I thought, I'm not quite sure if I can ever be the same person again.
Yeah.
Because they have these old adages like there's no smoke without fire. And then I read somewhere, the guy said, yeah, but nowadays we have smoke machines. And it's true. You don't have to have a flame to make smoke. But even then, it still made me feel, I don't know, how can I possibly get back and be doing all the things I've always done?
Fans have stuck with you through thick and thin. Your family and friends, of course, would have supported you at that time. And you are looking forward, because you're looking to change the laws, aren't you, with people who are accused of crimes like this?
It's nice if we could get it changed so that there's no collateral damage. You know, I feel like I was collateral damage. Of course, if an accusation is made, it must be taken seriously. But it shouldn't be at the cost of making that the accuser is assumed guilty, because, you know, the Magna Carta actually says that every single person in our nation, all of you, all of us, are innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. We're only saying just give people anonymity, unless, of course, you can charge them.